Okay, we're going to show you some fuel pump readings. Low current, using a low current probe and testing the fuel pump. Here's a good picture of a Honda fuel pump. Nice uniform pattern from here and here. Nice and uniform. The humps are about nice and even. Right, and that's what we're looking for. We do not want one of these humps to actually shoot up or be flat or be non-uniform. All that indicates a problem. Now you can actually measure how fast this pump is moving also to indicate the pump is going now, bad, working too hard. But you want to find two uniform signals first, like this one and that one. You see how they almost look alike? They look just the same. All right. You don't put the cursor. See, you look right here. They look almost the same here and here. All you find is two patterns or 2 points to put your cursor that look the same. They give us one revolution. So right from here to here is a revolution. Cursor 1, put your cursor down. We measure about 9.9 milliseconds across. That's almost 10 milliseconds. Now if I divide that by 1,000, because a second is 1,000, I divide by 1,000, I get 100. Then 100 times 60, right? 100 times 60 seconds, you multiply that, I get 6,000 RPMs. So this pump is actually moving about 6,000 RPMs. Now, as far as I know, there is no good specification or book to indicate which each fuel pump is supposed to be. So you got to take known good patterns. So basically, it took 10 milliseconds, right? 1 second is 1,000. Divide that into 10 to 1,000 gets 100. Gives up 100 RPMs per second. And 60 seconds in a minute. So multiply that by 10. That's how we got to 6,000. I know it's kind of complicated, but keep practicing, you get used to it. Now look at this fuel pump. This is definitely bad. It's all over the place. This is a bad fuel pump. Oh, no, you know, I'm kind of think about it. It's uniform. It looks bad. I thought it was bad for a second. It looks bad, but it's not. This is uniform. This is just a Mazda pump. Alright? Alright, you'll think it's bad, but it's not. That's normal, because everything is uniform. But at first glance, I thought it was bad. Here's a good Chevy fuel pump. Nice and uniform. Here's a Ford. Now this one's pulling, should be like 1.5 amps. It's pulling about 2. Here's a Dodge fuel pump. And here's a Chrysler. You see something real quick? I read this wrong. It's not 2. It's about. Well, this is good. This one is about 1. I said 2 last time. Read it too fast. That's about 1 amp. That's good. This is good. That's a good reading. Here's a Dodge. This is a normal reading also. Here's a Chrysler fuel pump. Now this one, look, it may be working a little too hard. This one probably has a plug fuel filter. You can see my pattern is uniform, so you can see the brush is okay, but the amperage is kind of high. If I remember correct, the book says 1.5 amps. It's pulling about, I would say this is closer to 2, a little over. So this pump is working a little hard. I'm going to take a reading here and if I want to look just like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. If I guess it's gonna be one of these two. There you go. I thought it would be the other one, but now I put my cursors into play. I'm getting 11.5 milliseconds here. It comes out to about 5,200 RPMs. In the book it says this pump is supposed to be about 6,000 RPMs. Alright, so it's working slower than it's supposed to be. But again, you don't see no burnt brushes. All the humps are about the same. Like I said earlier, if I had a bad one, this would be way high or it'd be way ununiform. So this could be due to a plug fuel filter causing the pump to work really hard and slowing down the RPM. Let's find another one. Let's find a bad one. Now look at this one. This is a bad one. Now ain't no way in the world this is uniform. It's just a bad Mazda fuel pump. Either the brushes are worn out. Like the brush is probably worn out on this one. You can see there's no uniformity to this at all. Now let's look at it. It's going up and down. Look at this. There's just no uniformity to this at all. So this one is gonna have a future problem. Even though this car is running, eventually this pump is gonna go out. This is gonna have a future problem. It probably got bad brushes inside of it, causing it to wander like this. All right, that's it. That's it for this one.